Hey guys, welcome back to another war recap video. I'm your host Scoop for CURMUDGEONS. In today's video, I'll be doing a war recap of our Potluck war that we did on Monday against Dark Looters X. So, part of the Dark Looters family of X, Y, and Z, their main clan Dark Looters recently just disbanded, retired actually. So it was a really good matchup. It was a fun war. We came pretty close to beating them. We were off by 1 star. They beat us by 1 star. They managed to 2-star our Town Hall 11s relatively quickly, and we unfortunately weren't able to 2-star all their 11s. We left 2 of them standing, 1 and 3. So if we had gotten those two down, those 2 Town Hall 11s down, we probably would have gotten to win, but unfortunately we weren't able to. We got a lot of good dips this war. I think we went 7 out of 8 for dips, so really nice job by the Town Hall 11s this war. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them were either mass minor attacks or the current meta dragon with clone spell attack. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Anyways, in this video I'll be showing our our 1 Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11 2-star we were able to get. Since both of the 2-stars were relatively similar attacks, I'm only going to show one of them. In the rest of this video, I'll be just showing a couple of 9v9 triples. We weren't able to get any 10v10s, we were close, but we didn't have enough Town Hall 10 attacks left to attempt any 10v10s, as most of them were used up trying to 2-star these 11s. They have some really nice bases. So let's get into the first replay. We have Lawman coming in on number 2 here. He's coming in with a quad Hobo attack, bringing 4 golems. Yeah, so he's sending them in, one around 7, another set around 10, then bringing his rest of his golems and bowlers around 9 o'clock, using jump to jump in, freezing down Inferno, couple bowlers walk. They're gonna go in, bowlers are gonna take the jump and walk into the corridor there and take out that Town Hall relatively easily. They're gonna take out, I don't think they're gonna be able to take out that Inferno Tower. He's gonna pop the King's ability, just pushing him along, taking out a couple mill or buildings for the 50%. So we barely got it on both 10v11s. We barely got the 50%. So it was kind of our luck. And then the 1-stars we got were both 50% as well. We just couldn't get this Town Hall on those. So let's move to our first 9v9. We had Leap Daddy come in here with a Grundinator attack. Starts off with Baby Dragon at the Town Hall. And starts his Queen Walk around 3 o'clock, sends in Golem at the mortar, couple wizards to back it up. A P.E.K.K.A down around 6. Throws down a jump that leads into the Expo, drops his King and bowlers. Hound's gonna come out, but the Hound's gonna go for the King, and the only troops that's going to get pulled in by are the Baby Dragon, those wizards. The Queen's going to continue her walk, throws down the Valks. Valks are going to take a jump, I believe. Pops his King's ability to take out the enemy King and Queen. Valks are rushing in to help, throws down a heal. Throws down another Rage, just pushing those Valks along, making easy work of the core. Throws down double poison for those pups, but unfortunately a couple of those pups aren't into poison, so they fly out a little bit, and Queen's gonna help take it down a couple of those. Throws down a archer up around 12, taking out at those builder huts. Pekka still's doing work down around 6. And there's a couple more pups following those Pekkas, and right now it's pretty much just a Queen and Pekka finish up their walk. Pekka's gonna go down shortly, leaving the Queen to deal with all those skillies and pups. Pops the Queen's ability. I've just sped it up a little bit, and only that bomb tower is left now. Alright, next up, I think it's gonna be my 9v9 attack on number 16 here. Coming in with my Queen Walk, go Boho. So start my Queen Walk around 3 o'clock, using a couple wizards to funnel. So I'm waiting for my Queen to get in range of the Archer Tower here before I drop my wizard down there. Send in a hog to lure her out. Since it was a fresh hit, I didn't know what was in CC, but since if it was hit earlier and was a triple, I wouldn't have lured the CC if it was a hound. If it was anything besides a hound, I would have lured it. Throw down rage for my Queen, taking out the enemy Queen. Still got a wizard working side by side with the Queen, taking out those buildings. So while the Queen's going to be focusing on the hound right now, I dropped down my 2 golems at around 9 o'clock, using a minion and a couple wizards to funnel. So you don't want to wait till the CC goes down, especially if it's a hound, because you're going to waste a lot of time with this attack. So you want to start your attack as soon as your Queen's locked onto the hound. So there's a lot of multitasking. So once the funnel's set, I drop my bowlers and my king, and a jump that's going to lead them to take out a good portion of the base. So they're going inside the base. I throw down rage. Fortunately, I was able to find a Tesla farm there and take all of it out. Then, fortunately, my Queen's going to go down. And send in Giant up around 12, using 1 hog to help it along. Then send in the remainder of my hogs at that semi-Tesla farm area. Throw down my remaining heal, just helping them push along. And I still have a good chunk of bowlers that are still up, and all my hogs are still doing work. So I throw down my cleanup troops up north to take out those buildings while the hogs finish up the job and take out the remainder defenses. So this attack is like a 3-prong attack. You have the Queen Walk, then a small kill squad with 2 golems, bowlers, and a king, and then just back in hogs to take out the rest. Gotta be time efficient though, or else you're gonna run out of time. We got Beard Harry coming in with a stone bow attacks, stoned hobo. Starts off with a golem around 9 o'clock at the semi-Tesla farm area. Use a couple wizards to funnel. Another golem up around 11. Same idea with a couple wizards. A couple Valks thrown in to make a nice funnel. A jump into this base. Hound's gonna come out. There's a lot more hounds in the CC nowadays. At the Town Hall 9 level at least. You don't see baby drags. The baby drag witch Val combo as often as hounds now. So second jump goes down, throws down rage, pushing all his troops along. Throws down heal. And you can see that Queen's being pulled all the way into the base by that hound, and it's going to continue to be pulled if still distracted by these pups here. A good chunk of the base is down already. And you can see there's only a couple point defenses left. good chunk of it's taken down by his kill squad. He's gonna wait for some more tanking before sending in his hogs. He's gonna work his way counterclockwise. Sends in a good chunk of hogs up around 12, and then the remainder of its hogs at the Wiz Tower down around 3. Throws down poison for those skellies. Sends in his cleanup troops to help clean up. Unfortunately, his hogs weren't enough to take out those last couple point defenses here. His queen's gonna have to do all the work, I believe. So queen's walking over to engage those Teslas and Archer Tower. Pops her ability. Takes out Archer Tower. Tesla's gonna go down, and soon that double cannon as well. And just clean up from there. So another close attack. Alright, we got dipped by Danny. Then we have Bush come in with a cold-blooded Lalo. Starts off with Minion at 3 o'clock, sends in Golem at the mortar here, and he's gonna jump in without bringing in the wall breakers or anything. He's just aiming to get the queen and that air defense. He's gonna drag out the CC in the meantime while doing that. But he's gonna have to pop his queen's ability a little earlier, so she gets taken down earlier and won't pop the hound, and then he's just gonna lotto the rest. So you can see the king's gone in, help taking out that air defense. Fortunately, the jump didn't really cover that side, but if it did, the golem probably wouldn't have gone where he wanted to. Pops the king's ability, rage her up, and wasn't quite able to take out the queen. So his queen finishes up the job, takes out the enemy queen. And now hound's over at the queen and sends in CC hound at that 6 o'clock air defense. Sending in those loons surgically. Hastening them in. So now that the enemy CC hound is just going to sit there. There's no ground troops for it to target. Throws down heal as they travel over that semi-whiz farm there. Raises his troops up. And sends in his last lava hound at that upper 12 o'clock air defense. So very nice loon deployment by Bush there. Unfortunately, his one loon wasn't able to take out this Tesla there, so he sends in his last loon. And it's just clean up. He has so many loons left over. Alright, I think we got a couple more attacks. We got Reclaimer here, come in with both interesting attacks. I'm going to show his second his hit on number 22, where he brings 4 golems and witches. So he starts off by making a funnel with those mortars there, using wizards to funnel. Those golems actually, my bad, are going to continue to walk alongside the base, getting those mortars, and sends in the remainder 2 of those golems inside the base, and throws down his witches and his bowlers and his king queen. So there's definitely a lot of tanking for this attack with 4 golems, and he's gonna have to rely on those witches and bowlers to take out everything, along with the king and queen. So he has so many. You can see there's so many skellies here, just helping the king, my bad, take out those buildings in the corridor. He still has a rage and heal that he still hasn't used yet. Only used a double jump so far. Throws that rage, taking out those side buildings. Bowlers are able to take that last minute jump. Pops his King's ability. Those skellies are going to prove to be good distraction device for those cannons and Teslas. Still has a full golem up. Queen's still at full health. They finally broken out of the base, so they're going to walk around the outside the base. Still has that single bowler inside the base. Just taking out the bomb tower. Golem finally pops, turns into Golemites, triggers a couple spring spells. Only that Wiz Towers left. Just gonna speed it up. And even swags a Skelly spell at the end. So no shot by Reclaimer there. Axby, Dylan, not alright, our next attack is by Yo Mama, coming in with a drag hit. So all the air defenses are grouped in one area. Makes it a little easy for a small amount of troops to take out. And while his kings heroes are doing some funneling down the northeast side, his drags are coming straight in from 9 to 12, using rage, pushing along. Couple rages actually, just pushing them along. Sends in two hounds, both aiming at these, both aiming at separate air defenses, and using loons to take care of those air defenses. CC hound's gonna rush out to take care of the queen. One drag's gonna get sidetracked and try to help her, hasting those loons and taking care of those air defenses. So very nice job by Yo Mama here. I feel funny saying that name, but only one drag left, but he has so many loons left over to take out those remaining buildings, and that's what the loons are going to do. Even swags at poison. Nice shot by Yo Mama. We got a shattered Gobo Ladoon coming in by Dylan. So it starts off around 3 o'clock, finds that Troll Tesla. I think this base was the one that had 4 Troll Teslas, one in each corner. Very annoying strategy, base design. So throws a couple more wizards, using the queen to funnel as well. So yeah, I think pretty much all this raid, I haven't seen a single baby drag comp besides now. Most of them have been hounds in the CC. Throws down poison. And he had his second golem down, tanking around 6 o'clock for the queen. Throws down his king and bowlers. Jump. That's going to enable his troops to take out the second air defense and the queen as well. Since that middle expo's locked onto ground, queen's actually going to take out that sweeper as well. Queen's going to take the jump again, go inside the core, sends in his first hound. Queen's going to take out that sweeper, hasting those loons in. Second haste goes down. You can see that those 2 more Teslas have popped up. And third and final haste, pushing those loons through the remainder of the base, leaving only the Teslas left to be dealt with. Throws down his heel, just gonna speed it up a little bit, as it takes a while for the loons to travel all the way up and around the base. Hound's gonna pop at the last second as well. So nice shot by Dylan for getting a 6-pack as well this war. Same to Bush. Our last attack will be by Finch on number 30, coming in with a stoned Hobo attack. Starts off with a golem around 3 o'clock at the 3 o'clock mortar, couple wizards, second golem goes down, triggers a Tesla, Tesla farm. Throws out a jump, queen goes down, queen's gonna help take out a king along with a couple wizards. Enemy heroes actually make a great funneling component for your like kill squad. If you could get your bowlers aiming for the enemy king or queen and they're inside the base, they're gonna go inside the base relatively easily, so you don't have to worry about them walking. But in this case, Finch's heroes does decide to walk, but for the good, mostly good side, as the enemy CC hound's gonna be focused on the golem and the queen and the wizards didn't get pulled in by it. So he doesn't have to worry about it popping and using poisons to take out those pups. Triggers a couple spring traps. Throws down his first heal. And yeah, it was a devastating attack. I think he's able to swag a heal. It's just clean up. Swag a heal and 2 poisons. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, it was a great war against Dark Looters X. Our side had a great showing. Kerms did well 9v9 wise. We were just unfortunate to have a rough Town Hall 10 game this war, so we weren't able to take out their 11s, which we usually do. It was just rough for us, but yeah, to even get this close was something that we were proud of, so great job by CURMUDGEONS. And I'll probably be doing another recap for our war against Cryptic Void, who we matched right after the Potluck war. So it's another really good war going down. Matchup is both sides breakdown is pretty even. We do have one extra 11 on them, and they have an extra Inferno base on us. But it's pretty even other than that, equal amount 9s and so on. Well, thanks for watching, and like always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on the video. It will show your support for these videos. And as always, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel, as I will be doing CWL content for 100% adults and Knights Templar. So keep an eye out for those, and once again, thanks for watching.
Get off my lawn!